welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Utah's offense takes the field for the first time today. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their teams ready to go, and it starts today.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The Utes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the shotgun, the inside give.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Back to pass. The short hands. It's Parker. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Utes will punt this one away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And it'll be down right there. So West Virginia's offense will go to work for the first. Today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary. Power
football with the run. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the run, it's Parker. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Utes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Gives it on the option. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Vaughn. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Utah! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. On to attempt the try. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys. Got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle, it's Norton. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37. Line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the 1st.
On the move, it's Parker. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete...
Turning it on! He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be brought down at the 12-yard line. Not enough for the first down, and let's see if they try to convert on fourth. And the field goal unit is on the field. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
And they get him down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it behind the line. It's Watson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. He smashes his way through again. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Utes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the run to start this second half. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Gallagher. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the... He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to Davis. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. On target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Utes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Utes!
Man, how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Got a man. It's Watson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. The play action fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Gallagher. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Find some fresh air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Going for it all. Touchdown Mountaineers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. Taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense, because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Now improvising. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Utes have taken it inside the 20. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease. It's Parker. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grab near the marker. It's Ward. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter.